Today, we'll be giving you the top 8 tips to max out your Dermaroller and microneedling results for hair growth. Make sure to stay tuned. Guys, before we get into the 8 tips, you can click the link in the description to get a free Dermaroller. We'll cover the cost of the Dermaroller, and all you need to do is just cover the cost of shipping for a few dollars. So without any further delay, let's get straight into it. The top 8 ways to max out your Dermaroller results. So step 1 is to get the right Dermaroller. Guys, there are so many different kinds of microneedling devices out there, from dermarollers to dermastamps and dermapens, you name it. And they all come with needles of different diameters. Now, for the best results, our recommendation is a 1mm dermaroller. You want to get the right balance between the reduced efficiency of the smaller needles and causing unnecessary damage with the larger ones. And the good news is you don't have to spend the next few hours Googling the right Dermaroller. We've done the homework for you and we've sourced the product, and we're proud to offer you the right Dermaroller for the job, which is the one that you can get by clicking the link in the description. That's a 1mm Dermaroller. It is designed specifically for people with hair loss, and it is made with medical grade titanium needles. Again, you just pay for shipping and we cover the cost of the Dermaroller for you. Step 2 is to cut your hair short. Dermarolling is one of those things that has been taking dermatology by storm over the past few years. It's been used for everything from reducing wrinkles to treating pigmentation disorders, acne, scars, you name it. And the thing is, in all these applications, it's meant to be used on the bare skin. So our recommendation is keep your hair short for the duration of the treatment. This will have multiple benefits. Firstly, it'll be easier to roll the device and ensure that you don't catch and pull many hairs out whilst you are rolling. And it will also allow you to penetrate the skin rather than just rolling over hairs. And guys, perhaps as important, this will allow you to see the results the moment that they're produced. You'll be able to clearly see the new hairs as soon as they've grown enough to pop out of the scalp. Now guys, since this is a lengthy treatment, there can be nothing better than this kind of encouragement to make sure that you stick it out to the end. At number 3 is to combine dermarolling with scalp massage. Now guys, dermarolling is one of the 2 major mechanical methods that you can use to stimulate your hair growth. The other is scalp massage. Now either of these methods on their own can give some of the best results that you can hope to get. So simply combine the 2 and the sky is the limit. Guys, I'm going to put a link in the description for the HairGuard Pro area. In the Pro area, you can find some of our favorite scalp massage techniques so you can give those a go at home. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to put a link in the description of the video that we created on the true cause of male pattern baldness, which is scalp tension, and how things like using scalp massagers and using things like a grow band can help reduce the tension and improve blood flow, thus leading to healthier growing hair. So I've put both those links for you in the description so you can check it out after watching this video. Guys, number 4 is give it time and don't overdo it. The available data suggests microneedling requires at least 3 and perhaps as many as 6 months to see results. So don't expect overnight miracles. Also, dermarolling is one of those things where more is not necessarily better. In line with the published research, our recommendation is to treat once a week. More than once weekly might not give your scalp sufficient time to recover between treatments. On the other hand, you don't want to space out the treatments too far apart. Anything less than once every 7 to 10 days might give slower results. Guys, at number 5 is to focus on the balding areas and use proper technique. Time is money, so you don't have to dermaroll all over the scalp. Just focus on the balding areas to begin with and do the rest only if you have time. Also, make sure to roll in all directions. That means going up and down, sideways and diagonally. And guys, there are some horror stories online of scalps being covered in blood from users applying excessive pressure. The recommendation is not to go too hard. You do not, I repeat, do not need to bleed. The microneedling will work fine with just light pressure. Number 6 is to use proper hygiene. It's not a very big risk, but there is always the possibility of infection without a proper hygiene. Treatment-wise, this will set you back as you'll have to wait for your scalp to recover before resuming treatment. And it might even discourage you to the point of stopping treatment altogether. So it's important to A, make sure your scalp is clean prior to dermarolling, and B, make sure your Dermaroller is properly sterilized. To clean your Dermaroller, you can use alcohol or some other disinfectant. though you can also use boiling water then allowing the Dermaroller to air dry. You'll only be dermarolling once a week, guys, so there is no excuse for poor hygiene. Number 7 is to get your first session at a licensed practitioner. Now, one of the obvious advantages of dermarolling is that you can do it at home and it costs nothing. But you might want to consider getting your first session done at a specialist. This will allow you to see if it's right for you and show you how the correct technique can be done. So pay once and then you can go home and do it at home for free. How good is that? And guys, at number 8, my final tip today is to try it with a topical hair loss treatment. We recommend using something like the Hair Guard Scalp Elixir. Now, you don't want to use the Scalp Elixir on the day that you do the dermarolling. Just spray it on the days that you're not dermarolling and then massage it into the scalp. They work very well in combination and that will give you the best results. I've linked you to the Hair Guard Scalp Elixir in the description. Guys, make sure to check out the links below and make sure to click the video on the screen now to learn more about scalp tension and hair loss. Thank you.